Hi everyone, this is Marshall Suchet from the Armee du Rhine clan with my second commentary video. This battle is played by Marshall Suchet as the Austrians and Sun Tzu as the Prussians. This battle is actually a special one because both sides agreed on playing a historical accurate battle, and by saying that I mean that the amount of certain units in the army are historically proportional to historical armies. For example, each guy took only one unit of 6-pounder artillery, and historically each 1,000 men had like 4 cannons at their disposal. So, and for example, they didn't spam infantry units or cavalry units, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So it should be a balanced battle. Okay, so Suchet begins with a early charge here at Sun Tzu's musketeers. Anyways, let's look at their armies. I have a list for you here, and you can take a look at it by yourself. This is Suchet's. This is Sun Tzu's army. So Suchet is trying to hold Sun Tzu's advance, and so he can take the hill first. Prussian infantry are taking fire actually at the backs of their own men, so it's good for Suchet. Okay, Sun Tzu already deployed his artillery and is killing his own men right now. Really needs to know how to aim. Anyways, he also tries to attack with cavalry at Suchet's flank, and Suchet sees it and forms squares. Now the Grenzers are actually shooting at the hill and not at anyone else, as you can see here. And you always gotta look, you always got to zoom in and see where your units are actually shooting at, because they can just waste ammo. Okay, so Suchet's left flank is pretty strong, and he'll try to flank Suchet's right. The Austrians they don't have horse artillery, and each other faction has, and this is pretty much unfair because I'm sure that Austria had their technological knowledge to create such kind of artillery. Oh, Suchet is shooting at his men right now. You see? And he turned his flank to encounter Sun Tzu's huge left flank. Okay. This is funny. Each unit almost doesn't hit the other unit. So it's pretty funny. Okay, Suchet is making an advance here, and Sun Tzu's staying still, letting Suchet to come to him and take the first volley probably. Yes. The Austrian Grenzers are pretty much, they're not really good in Napoleon, but in Empire people used to spam them because their rate of fire was so high, and they had double-barreled muskets, which allows them to double their amount of kills. But in Napoleon it's different. Their accuracy is low, and their reloading skill is low, and their morale is low. So Austria is really weak in these skirmishers part. Sun Tzu could actually take his 2 units here, the Lancers and Hussars, and just charge at Suchet's Hungarian Hussars. and take them out. But here Suchet thinks about it, and he will help his unit of cavalry with a unit of infantry. Okay, what else? Sun Tzu is moving carefully and slowly. A cavalry charge. Suchet is charging his cavalry. Where? That's the question. Yeah. Successfully charge at Sun Tzu's lancers from behind. That means they'll break. They have a really low morale now because they yeah, you see?
This building
Now
has
they
fallen
break.
to the enemy.
And now Sun Tzu had a nice charge at Suchet's cavalry. So Sun Tzu takes the building, and if I were Suchet, I would have deployed my artillery. Where are they? Oh, they're still in movement. And actually just destroy the house here. Wow. Sun Tzu absolutely crushed in Suchet's lines. And
Our men are
but
running.
actually his unit of cavalry is surrounded by a unit of cavalry and a unit of infantry, so I wonder who will break. Yeah, Sun Tzu's cavalry breaks. But he had a really good charge there. Really effective. So there's an engagement starting here between Suchet's line and Sun Tzu's Prussian Fusiliers. They already routed a unit of Grenzers, the Prussians, and Suchet has to fall back in order to keep his two units alive. Okay. This battle is pretty much stuck here. Nobody does a really effective move. In that view, it looks like Sun Tzu surrounds Suchet, but I don't know, this is the first time I watched the battle, so I have no idea what will be the outcome. So Sun Tzu aimed his 6-pounder horse artillery at Suchet contained. Actually, there's really a huge mass of men here, and Suchet is just putting his general in front, Joseph Alvinci, and that's one of the best generals in the Austrian army. So he just puts him in the first lines, letting Suchet pound him.
Sir, our general is under attack.
As you can see, he's clever enough to shoot at the Austrian general. There is a melee charge from Sun Tzu's foot guards at the German Fusiliers, and Suchet is encountering that with a charge of his Uhlans. Another charge from the foot guards at the German Fusiliers, and yeah, I tried to form square. I have no why, because it's really not effective against the infantry. But we'll see what happens. Sun Tzu also brings cavalry. He brings his cuirassiers, and Suchet, with a clever move, just goes around the hill and takes Suchet's cavalry from the flank.